I'm scared, y'all, and I don't know if I should be, which kind of makes me even more scared. Is that weird? What's OURAN High School Host Club? I don't know. I think I vaguely know the premise based off of what people have said to me, but I couldn't even guess what its vibe would be, but I feel like I'm about to find out in the weirdest way possible. Before we start though, I wanted to let you know that I upload some uncut versions of my reactions over on Patreon. You can also hear me swear fully uncensored over there if that's your thing. There's a link in the description below, as well as a link to my Discord server and my Instagram, both of which I would appreciate you joining/following. I love the title of this out of context compilation. The OURAN High School Host Club really butters my biscuits. See, that feels like a good thing. So, you know, I feel like I'd want my biscuits, but that's sounds questionable. I don't know, maybe I've just been trained by all the horrors I've witnessed with out of context stuff, but I'm ready to be scarred. Yeah, I think the only experience with OURAN I have is maybe I did the intro in one of my anime openings videos where I try to guess the plot. I'm pretty sure I was way off. Just pushing a ball.
Those are the eyes.
Those are the eyes.
Puppy dog eyes.
Bro, why does it feel like my man's having a panic attack or something? Just kind of seems like he's going through, but if they're saying puppy dog eyes, is he trying to guilt them into something? Why does he make that noise too? They're just like, no, we don't care.
There will be some conditions.
You're going. Oh, well, it worked. Whatever he was trying to get. This is what I love about making videos like this. I find out so many like life pro tips. If someone isn't doing something I want, I just slowly move a ball back and forth using my index finger, and every so often go, Did it work? Did you subscribe to me now because I did that? Yeah? Thanks, OURAN. You're full of genius.
You're going to have to work hard to pay off that debt, my little nerd.
See, that's more what I was expecting. Yep, can tell you, not a fan of that. I feel like if someone said that to me, I don't think I'd run away. I think I'd turn around like, so what the f? Should we talk about that or no? And it's not even the nerd part. You know, like it's anything. You could say anything. I mean, hell, let's take the title. Like, you're gonna have to work hard to pay off that debt, my little biscuit, my little crumb, my little crummy wummy. Wow. You can see the regret in my eyes immediately. Yes, Matthew did just say crummy wummy. We've watched like 2 clips, and that's where we're at. The blow too, like no. Punch. It's 2 people, right? I can't tell if I'm just stupid, but it kind of looks like 2 people in one body. Like conjoined twins? Or are they just twins that stand that close to each other? They literally look like they've merged. Anyway, I didn't expect him to just fall over. I thought he was gonna like retaliate. You know, just like poke, punch! How about that, bitch?
I know it's a tight
that's
fit
the
here, man, but just pull your knees in and sit gym style.
It doesn't.
Couples have specially developed this position to conserve space.
It doesn't look that cramped. I mean, yeah, it's a small room, but they've got plenty of space to spread out. Also, sorry, did they say... Oh, they are 2 different people, right? Those are the twins right there. But did they say commoners invented this? Okay, so they're all wanky rich kids?
That's enough, Haruhi. Now you listen to Daddy. Daddy wants you to go back to the way you were.
Don't go blowing on my photos without asking me first!
I can't say that in starting this video, the word daddy would have been anywhere on my bingo card, and yet, here we are. Wow, maybe I'm wrong. I very well could be, but is that the first time in any of these compilations, maybe any of my videos, that someone's just said daddy like that? Aside from me, or like Danny Motor? Oh, that was... I don't like that, especially their high school, Daddy, what did he even... Daddy wants you to go back to...
That's enough, Haruhi. Now you listen to Daddy.
You listen to Daddy.
Daddy wants you to go back to the way you were.
Don't go blowing on my photos without asking me first!
Yep. Well, Daddy, I don't want anyone to call that broke my brain so much that I can't even speak. I think the only thing that like occurs to me to say, or maybe even that I can say, is no. No, don't. No, thank you. Don't thank you. That's okay.
I understand how you feel since not everyone...
Oh, wait. Hold on. The context of this, I realize, is that's them. right? Because isn't the whole premise that the host club is like all boys or something, and then one of the girls in the school joins but like has to look like a boy or something, and now, well, this guy, Daddy, is saying to go back to how they used to look?
I understand how you feel, since not everyone is blessed as I am, but you must console yourself, otherwise how would you go on living?
What the heck? Don't worry, I understand. You're not me. You don't have the life I have. I understand why you just want to kill yourself.
Hero to other poor people, Fujioka. You've shown the world that even a poor person can excel at an elite private academy.
Oh my god. Bro.
It must be hard for you to constantly be looked down upon by others.
Yeah, does that include you?
Taking this poor thing too far.
Spurned, neglected, but that doesn't matter now. Long live
I hate him.
We
Oh my god.
welcome you, poor man, to our world.
Stop.
A beauty!
I'm out of here.
Well, he just seems like a wanker, doesn't he? Oh my gosh, you've excelled so well in this school, despite the fact that you're poor. You poor little dirt bitch. You dirt poor little bitch. That's what you are, right? But you've done well, and that's really impressive. So welcome to the elite, even though you're a poor piece of shit. But, you know, you're here, and that's what matters. Even though you disgust me, and you're not welcome, but you are, sorry, you're welcome. You're welcome here. It's just everyone is gonna think that you're trash. And that's fair, because you are. So expect that, but also, well done. What a lovely friend.
Don't you think you should be working? You shouldn't be slacking off.
Wait,
Miss Suzu said I could take a break.
is this where they host?
Hey, quit making more garbage I'll have to take.
This looks like something straight out of a horror movie. Is that blood? I don't like it. Oh, I know what's going on. He's just making a nest, right? He's just a bird making a nest. Don't question anything else. And is this where they serve people? Like, is this the host club restaurant? Or just a side gig?
Hey, quit making more garbage I'll have to take out.
Dude,
It's not garbage. We're making a hamster home.
a hamster. Oh, well, I wasn't far off with the nesting, but can I just say, like, no one so far in this show has been very supportive. Everyone's just been trash talking each other, being mean to each other, and even her? Question mark? Is that the one that I was saying before? That maybe? Anyway, even they are looking at this, someone clearly going through a crisis. Like, this does not seem like a mentally healthy individual. If you saw one of your friends doing that off in the corner with what may or may not be blood, would you be like, oh my god, why you just gotta make such a mess? No, like, hey man, what's going on? You doing good? Can I help you? Just, stop being so messy when you're so depressed. Oh my god.
Please don't do that again.
Oh,
You need a makeover, or no girl's going to look twice at you.
was that when he whispered nerd? Is that what that was? At least they gave clearly defined boundaries. Please don't do it again. I don't want it. But just for you, I'll do it. My little crummy wummy. Oh. Let's be real. As much as you hate it, that's the content that you come to this channel for, right? What a horrifying realization if so.
You need a makeover, or no girl's going to look twice at
Do
you.
they want
Yeah,
girls
well,
to...
I'm not trying to get girls to look at me.
Are you kidding me? That's the most important thing. You have to learn to be a gentleman and
Is that
please
what
the ladies.
the whole idea of the host club is? Look, I'm sorry. I don't want to start anything. I don't want to start wars in the comments or just have everyone hate me. So I'm going to at least try to talk about this diplomatically. This guy. F him. F his smarmy little face. F his rich guy attitude. F him. F everything about him. Did I really ride that line of being like fair? I'm sorry.
Patience! Haruhi! It's time you started dressing like a girl!
I feel like they want.
Don't understand.
Oh, this is
Be so popular with the ladies when you yourself are a lady!
because she knows what they want. And like, this is the difference between curating guys for the male gaze versus the female gaze. Of course she would know. I love that he's getting so jealous though. Jealous enough to make her go back to being a girl. Or looking like a girl.
And think about this, Haruhi. Why do you think they put works of art in museums? Because beauty should be shared with the world. And those
He's like, that's why I shit.
Word to describe people like
this
him.
club in the first place.
Wanker,
I did
that's
it
the word.
for a star for beauty.
What is
For
it?
those
I want to know what word she uses. Come on, I have several. I have many words. And they're all not super nice. But even so, they are at least deserved.
Yes, in fact, we've rented the school's largest hall.
It's the perfect place for dancing.
But I really wanted to spend some alone time with you, Kaoru.
Don't be upset, Hikaru.
Are those...
I know exactly how you feel.
No. That's all that needs to be said. You know, that's all I want to say. I'm moving on.
You boys are the homosexuals.
Okay, right before he started saying that, I wasn't even listening. I was looking at the background. What the f is this show, y'all?
You boys are the homosexual supporting cast.
That just feels like it could be the tagline for the show. I have no idea what I thought I would get, what I was gonna get. This is just... somehow this blew all my expectations out of the water, even though I didn't have any expectations, and I don't like that, but also I do, but also this is freaking me out. Anyway, how, put yourself in my shoes. Imagine watching this for the first time on camera, publicly, and being like, what do you say? Huh? How is he drawing that on the...
Please make sure
it's
that
like...
you don't step across this line.
It's the floor.
It's you jerks! You said there was...
Oh, he's like, you gotta stay back there because you're the supporting cast. Oh my god, I'm the main character. I hate him. I hate him.
It's you jerks! You said there was no way the girls would be able to tell it was me!
It's payback for calling us the homosexual support.
What, did he dress up as a girl or something?
Not interested.
Was he, hold on.
Free stuff.
I don't know if, I don't think those were related, but was that just shock at being rejected? Like it's so impossible that someone wouldn't like him, even though he seems to have a problem with how all the ladies flock to the lady, although I guess that could have been after this, but brother, let me tell you, you're not that much of a catch. You're just an asshole. Although he's rich, so I guess maybe that's why he thinks he's a catch. I'm moving on to a different compilation now. I wonder if we're gonna get like a different vibe, like this person puts in different kinds of clips.
I know!
You don't have to rush things. She's going to be found out soon enough.
Physical exams are the supposed.
So a lot of the things in this show are making me uncomfortable. Those twins are freaky as shit. Especially given that clip from before, the one that we're never going to talk about again. You won't have to wait for... And no, stop! God, I didn't even want to imitate it. It's creepy. And only just now did I realize the implications of the sentence, because they're saying physical exams are coming up, and they're saying she's going to get found out because they're going to do physical exams and they'll realize that she's not a boy. Why do they do physical exams of students like that? What, that, hello? And why would the results of that not be kept private?
So please make sure that you don't step across this line.
You've gotta be kidding.
Oh, then she won't be able to be in the host club anymore.
I'm guessing that asshole man, it sounds like the worst superhero of all time, but he doesn't want her in the club, which is why, obviously, he was trying to get her to go back to how she looked before. But it's occurring to me that he probably has a problem with her because is she now like the most popular person with the ladies in the host club? And he's like, no, that should be me, something clearly wrong, and I shouldn't look at myself and analyze how I do things. It must be that you're evil and need to be kicked out. Externalizing all blame, nothing is his fault.
Takashi, my cavity is all better now.
Oh, well, you know what? I don't mind that. I don't mind that clip being in there. I'm just happy for him, okay? Good job. I'm glad that your cavity's all better. We needed a little bit of a reprieve from all the things that we've experienced. So yeah, a little bit of mundane dentistry is welcomed. Thank you, whatever your name is, kid, and congrats.
I can't believe
Why
you
they?
actually did it.
Why are they naked?
They recognize him! I told you they'd see through it!
They recognize. Oh, okay. He wasn't dressing as a girl. He was dressing as someone else. But bro, all you did was put on a wig and maybe lipstick and eyeliner. I can't tell if that's just your eyes, but that does not look like how a regular mouth would look. So, oh no lipstick. I was wrong. It's just anime. That was like literally 2 seconds. Not even like half a second of just the twins eating bananas. Okay. But man, they are even literally chewing in sync. That's crazy and creepy. I don't know. I just feel like if I spent any time around them, I'd be worried they were gonna murder me.
What is it now, Daddy?
That was a different character saying that. Oh, maybe he was saying it jokingly because that was the guy that was calling himself Daddy before. And he's like, all right, fine. What's Daddy gonna do, huh? Most replayed, you... Okay, degenerates.
Was Haruhi?
Kaoru. Honestly, Kaoru, you have to be more careful. From now on, keep your eyes on me, okay?
Yes. Hikaru.
Wow, I just purged all of that awfulness from my system and we can forget about that. Just gonna sit in the discomfort. Wow, is it weird to say that I feel like maybe I should have expected it? I don't know, it just feels like a direction this anime would go and I hate that. Also, why is everyone like so happy about it? Like if I saw twins doing that in real life, I'd be like, Jesus fucking Christ, like can you all stop? Like this is, stop, no. And yet everyone just sees siblings doing that and they're like, can I see more? Are you fucking joking? Honestly, I feel like this is like up there for the worst thing on this channel ever. I thought he was drawing. What's he doing? Looks like he's brushing grass. I mean, this dude looks like he's got the same thought. He's like, what the fuck are you doing there, boy?
Mitsukuni,
No.
you overdid it.
Bro, all the whispering, at least he didn't even whisper. He was just like, you overdid it in his ear, which is still a lot. Like, let me show you what that'd be like. You overdid it. Imagine that in your ear. No. I mean, I guess you don't need to imagine. I did just kind of do that in your ear. Why is it getting so intense about random stuff, man? Oh no. What the hell? Bro looks so sad. No, I know nothing about this character, but he seems like the nicest one, and I don't want him to feel sad ever. Feel happy. Remember that your cavity's fixed. Isn't that good? Just think of your cavity and smile. Smile knowing it's not there anymore, okay? That's the confidence we need, not this. Please.
At tomorrow's physical exams, position yourselves in formation A, and then wait for your orders.
Yes, sir.
Oh, God. Again, I just... The idea that there are physical exams in schools like that, I don't know, it feels weird, right? If they were going to be done, wouldn't they be done by doctors, and then wouldn't those doctors like not be legally allowed to share that information? I feel like it would be a crime to just be like, oh, hey, guess what I discovered? But it's even worse if they're not carried out by doctors. I don't even want to think about it. I don't want to go down that line of thinking at all. But are they trying to coordinate a plan to like hide her so that she doesn't get her physical examination?
I'm sorry. They figured it out.
What did they figure out?
I want you to stop hanging out with those shady twins from now on.
Calling shady.
Bro, me.
Good look at yourself.
I mean, yeah, okay, well, he is also an asshole. But y'all seriously don't think you're shady? You don't think the things you do? Also, by the way, confirmation, they are twins. I was holding out hope for a little bit that maybe they weren't actually related and they were just two characters that, like, looked the same and then became friends. And then at least all the weird shit they do would be, I guess, better. It would still make me extremely uncomfortable because it would be as though they were twins, but at least canonically they wouldn't be. But no, they are. The show just does not give a shit. It's like, yep, this is what we're doing. What are you going to do about it? Huh? Cry? Good.
Honey, senpai?
Honey? Bro had his whole hand in his mouth.
Get my revenge too. I'm sorry. I just don't think I'm supporting caste, homosexual or otherwise.
I don't know why. I don't even know if he's in the host club. I kinda love him. He's got an interesting vibe, and even though I feel like he could say some way out of pocket shit, is it weird that he feels calming? He feels like a calming presence. Whether that is objectively the case, or it's just that in amongst all of the other batch insane stuff, he is the most calm? I don't know.
Is there something wrong? Check it out. Tamaki is eroding away.
I love when shows acknowledge the weird visual gags they do as though they were real, anime or otherwise. It's just so silly, and the idea of him literally just eroding away, probably because he's embarrassed too, and everyone being like, huh, that's pretty weird. Why does he look like a sketch? And he's just disappearing. So that was OURAN High School Host Club. It's always a wonderful day when I make it through a video without emotional trauma. And you might be wondering, Matthew, how did you make it through this without emotional trauma? I'll let you in on a secret. Repression. Any clips that made me uncomfortable, they don't exist. There aren't twins in this show. Are you crazy? There's never been twins in OURAN High School Host Club, right? Yeah. So as a final thing, I would like to invite you all to have one big deep breath with me, okay? Are you ready? So just in and out. You feel that? And you feel all of that flow away? Yep. and then you squish everything down and feel no feelings. And that is repression. We can pretend none of it existed, none of it happened. You haven't even watched a video. You've just clicked on and skipped to the outro. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I really appreciate you being here, and I'll see you next time.